my beautiful weirdos, freaks, and critters. So I've been working on this house for Princess for a little bit now, a couple days. I bought it, had to put it together, had to weather seal it, caulk it, weather strip it, insulate, add some lighting, all that jazz, and it's up, and she loves it already. She is in love with it. I'll show you. I can't stay here long, but these lovely people who live in this house here, elderly, they're my old neighbors. They allowed me to put the house there because I don't live here anymore, so I don't have a yard to put it in. But so they allow me to keep the house here on the edge of their property, which is so wonderful of them, so that she's got a place to live. So here is her new digs. Ready? Here's her new digs. And ready?
Why, hello, sweet girl. Are you the best? Are you the best girl ever? Are you the best girl ever?
All right, I know it's cold when the thing's open. She's actually very warm to the touch. She's very warm. Blankets in front of the door. She can still get out. It is pretty warm in there. Yeah, it's warm in there. And she's got a self-warming bed. This is the old house. Look at this disaster. So this is the old house. As you can see, inside there, some bedding. It's obviously got some ice on it. It's got that Oxford cloth, which is waterproof, and so that was what she was sleeping in most of the time. It was pretty warm. It was decently warm for, not having any electricity to it. It was windproof, basically, except for the openings, which had vinyl flaps, and then had some foam inside the Oxford cloth. And then I'd throw some blankets in there for her because she loves her blankies. And she stayed in there. It was right in the sun, just like this one is. It gets sun all day long. There's nothing blocking it. Now she's got 1/4-inch foam insulation inside with the reflective foil on both sides of it. Every seam, gap, crack on that thing is caulked. The underneath has the same insulation on the outside, and then I sprayed foam insulation over it. The floor also has the insulation on it. The door on this end has insulation on it. Weather stripping around it because it doesn't close right. Same with the roof. There's weather stripping around that. And then she has a self-warming cat bed that comes tomorrow that's triple insulated. And I put hand warmers inside there for her, along with I ordered these electric rechargeable hand warmers that work for 18 hours, so she'll get some extra heat. But if you to touch her right now in there, she's warm. She's really warm. And she's black, so she warms up really quickly. Trust me, I worry all the time, and I do as much as I possibly can. I wish there was a way for me to run a heating pad with having no electricity. I thought about one of those power banks, but you would only be able to run it for so many hours, and you'd need a decently sized power bank. Yeah, and they're expensive, and I just don't have that kind of money to buy one that's like $100. It would probably run that heating pad for an hour, and that's just not worth it. It's just silly. So I try, man. I love her so much. I love her so much. And then Grandpa is inheriting. He's got a house down at the other end of the block. He's going to inherit this house. I'm letting it thaw out. I am going to reinforce the bottom a little bit with some more foam, and then it'll be his. He's got one down the block. The other one down the block is small, but sometimes smaller is better. It heats up inside easier. You don't have as large of an area to heat up. So, and he doesn't like big areas either. He feels more comfortable in small houses. This one I think will be fine for him though. So we're gonna put that down there in a day or two. And yeah, so she's happy, man. I'm happy. She's happy. The world is at least decent for the moment. It is at least decent for the moment. How are you guys doing? It's cold as hell, by the way. I mean, it's very cold here, which is why I had to hurry and try to get all that done. I'm gonna probably end up putting a it's like a jacket basically that fits the house. You can buy them on Amazon. It fits the house perfectly, and it's made out of that Oxford cloth. I waterproofed all the wood, but a little added protection from it, and you know, and obviously it'll block the wind. So I'm probably gonna get that too. I just money's toit. It's always toit, like a toy gutter. But anyway, so that's what's going on this end. If you just joined us, I was just showing Princess's new home. She's got a nice big crib, and I took the old one. I'm going to try to reinforce the bottom a little bit, and then put that down where Grandpa sometimes goes, so that he's got a bigger house if he wants. I'm gonna leave the other one there. I'm gonna test the waters and see. He may not even use this one, in which case I may just donate it to a lady down the road who takes care of some cats. Oh, right on! Congratulations. What is the lovely person's name? Or you don't have to share that. Actually, that's probably pretty personal. But that's amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, are you going straight? Are you turning? What are you doing? Alright, that's what I thought. Miss Joni. Sun shining on it helps heat it up. Yes, I need to make one for my two in Outcats. 0 temps in Ohio too. Yeah, it's freezing. The wind chill right now is in the single digits. It's reading 18 out. When that wind blows, it feels much colder than that. But again, I windproofed that thing as much as I could. The walls already had foam inside them, albeit a very, very, very thin layer. But them being made of wood, a little foam inside, caulk every single crack, gap, and seam on that thing, and then obviously put the insulation on every inner wall, floor, and ceiling, weather stripped it all. She should be pretty good. She should be pretty, and it's not too big. It's the perfect size where you could fit two of her in there. She's got just enough room to move around, but it's small enough where her body heat and sun, it'll heat up pretty good. I'm just petting her before I left. She was warm to the touch. That reflective stuff is pretty crazy, how much it reflects heat back at you. And it's on every single, it comes from every angle in there. There's not one spot that doesn't have it, so. They make a great team. Oh, that's lovely. I'm very happy for him and them and you. That's awesome. That is awesome. I know they just got engaged. Did they have any idea of when they would like to have the wedding? I know it's probably just happened, so. Yeah, we're getting it too. That's which I'm really excited about. I'm happy. We're getting it too. Tomorrow it'll be in the upper 30s, which is going to feel much warmer. That's definitely doable. That's not too bad. And then the rest of the week's going to be in the high 40s and 50s. So the house will be, you know, that thing will be like be like staying inside a regular house by the end of the week. I got to try to figure out for the summer what I can do for a little fan. But we'll worry about that when it's time to come. They've been on the... did you mean to say they've been on the hunt to buy a home? It's a tough time to buy a home or rent anything. Prices are just outrageous. Outrageous. I'm going into Stop and Shop. I'm probably going to hop off here. I just wanted to give anyone who, because there are a lot of people who do care about the cats that I take care of on here and ask about them often. And so I like to keep them up to date with the newest goings on. And I just wanted to let everybody know that she's got her new digs. She went right in immediately. If I had just put that thing out there and not been there, she would have never gone in it. But because it's me and we have that trust, she, as soon as I put my hand at the door and tapped on it, she went right in. She knows it's me. I have a very special relationship that's built over years and years and patience and time. And anyone else, she would have ran from that thing. Even if she thought for a moment it was warm, she wouldn't have trusted it. So she went right in. She laid down. She started kneading her. She loves her blankets, man. I try to just put the bedding in, like the straw and stuff, but she won't. She has to have her blankets. She's like a kid. She needs her blankie, which I think is the cutest thing ever. But anyway, let me hop off here. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you stay warm. I hope you are blessed today and happy and not. I hope that changes for you. And I send love and light your way. I was going to go out in the woods today, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's brick out here. It's brick. Yeah, they love the blankets, man. Well, I don't blame them. They're soft and cozy. But they don't do a whole lot unless it's made out of fleece or wool, and then it has some kind of like polyester and foam inside it. They're not great for insulating, but with all the other insulation in there, it's not going to make a difference. Plus, she's got that cave coming tomorrow, that cat sleeping bag cave, so she'll be okay. All right, guys, let me get out of here. If you didn't watch, go back to the beginning and watch and see Princess's new home. She's inside it. She loves it. She's happy. Love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.